Hi there, beautiful thrivers. Welcome back to another video with Thriving in Chaos. It's Wednesday, and for me, that means WTF Wednesday, weekly tracking of finances. So thank you guys for being here. Click that subscribe button, like the video, and let's go. Hey everyone, I hope you guys are doing good. You've had a good week so far. Before I get started in this video, let me go ahead and grab today's prompt card. If you're new to my videos, this is a prompt card. It's basically a conversation starter. So I'll ask and answer the question on the card in this video, and you guys can put your answers in the comments below. It's just a little something to help us get to know each other better. So today's prompt card is, what's the best prank you've ever played on someone? I'm a pretty good prankster. I like just scaring my kids. I do. I am all about jump scares for them and just making them jump, and then we laugh. I think probably one of my most all-time favorites has to be when I snuck into my son's bedroom while he went to the bathroom. This is when he was probably 7 or 8. And I snuck in there. He was supposed to be going to bed, but I heard him go to the bathroom. So I snuck into his room. I crawled on the other side of his bed and laid on the floor. And I waited forever for this kid to get back. And then once he got back and he got back in his bed and he was all settled and comfy, I started making noises. Just little noises, little sounds that caught his attention and had him asking into the dark of night, who's there? And when he peeked his little head over the side, I jump scared him so good. And he wanted to beat me up so bad. But I had a good laugh about it. What about you guys? What's the best prank you've ever played on someone? Or maybe it was played on you. Let me know in the comments below. All right, it is that time. WTF Wednesday time. I am probably going to skip through the whole walking through a new watcher on this. If you're curious on what I'm doing, what I'm setting up here, let me know. Or go check out any one of the other previous weekly check-ins. It's fairly simple, but I explain it every video, and today I'm just not feeling it. I just kind of want to get into it. So let's do that. All right, so let's start with Wednesday. We did spend some money at Walgreens. I bet you can't guess what that was for. So this I'm going to take from extra toiletries just because I don't have a lot going on in my health savings that doesn't go to medical bills. So that was a total of, I forgot to put lines here. Let me do this really quick. Okay, now that's taken care of. I don't know, I missed that whole line. All right, so that was rounded up $18. The original cost was $17.57, so that means we're adding 43 cents into our Save the Change challenge. And then over on the 26th, we had our Peach Pass come out for 20 even. And then I also had paid for our parking. I'm going to take this from Family Fun, but I know I only saved like $15 in there, so it's probably going to be miscellaneous as well. And it was $17 for parking. So original cost was $16.95. And that is 5 cents that we're adding to our Save the Change. Moving on to the 30th, we had did grocery shopping. It was actually more than 400. I'm only going to put 400 here. It was more than that. Clearly, you cannot order groceries online and it'd be less than $400. But hubby is giving me some of his festival money, so I'm going to leave that in the bank to cover the rest of this, but we do need to take the 400 I had saved for groceries, so I'm not going to do any Save the Change on that. Also on the 30th, we had a gaming purchase for $2.99. It was $3 rounded up, so that's 1 cent. And then I did pay medical bills, so I'm just going to put that as one lump sum, even though it was 2 different bills. And I paid a total of $400. No save the change. And now I'm going to swap over to the pink, and we will do our gas. So that was bank spending, and now let's do our credit card spending. On the 25th, we had a gas purchase for $30 even. On the 26th, we had another credit card gas purchase, and that was for $34 rounded up. Original cost was $33.31. That's 69 cents we get to add. Also, again, on the 27th, we had gas $25 even. On the 29th, more gas, $31, and original cost was $30.05, so that's 95 cents we get to add. And then last one was on the 30th, and it's for $32 rounded up. It was $31.01, so that's 99 cents we get to add. And if you're wondering, if you're new and you haven't been watching these videos, my hubby travels quite a bit for his job, and we have a credit card that we are only using for gas purchases, and it allows us to earn cash back as well. So that's how we've been doing that. So that's bank spending, credit card spending. We'll also be tracking our cash spending and our bills. So before we get to that part, let me write these down. These are the areas we would usually pull from. Account buffer. We are also going to be tracking our bank spending, our credit card spending, our cash spending, and I'm going to keep medical bills separate because that's a bill, it's not necessarily spending. And then we're going to see how much we have saved this week and save the change. So let's go ahead and grab some numbers on what we know we can do. All right, so for bank spending, we had 18, 20, 17, 400 for groceries, 3 for gaming. So that's $458, with $400 being medical bills. And then in total for gas, we've spent 30, 34, 25, 31, and 32. So 152 for credit card spending. All right, we'll track cash spending once we get our budget sheets, but for the save the change, 43.05, 69, 95, 01, 99. So we have managed to save $3.12 just by rounding up. That's going straight to my account buffer. Okay. All right, let me be my little extra self, and I will put these squares on to have a little checkbox. But we did have this one day of no spend, so we'll do that. But like I said, I'm going to put these squares on really quick, and I'll set everything up, and then we'll get started. All right, I'm just going to start with groceries since that's like the first thing in here. In case you guys were wondering, my finger's healing. It's getting there. I'm keeping it in this so that I stop hitting it. The first day I hit it on so many things, I think I made it bleed several different times throughout the day. So my hubby went and got me this cute little splint, this little dog hair attractor. That might be my band-aid actually, but anyway, it matches my nails, so that's always cute. But yes, this has been a lifesaver. It's protected my fingers so much from being hit. All right, so, but we're healing. We're getting there. Grocery, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 that we're adding to the pile here. So we have emptied out our grocery budget, which was expected. Let's go ahead and take care of gas since we're right here. We need to get a total of 152. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50. I need to get some change. I need $8 and change. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60. So I'll need $8 and change. I'm going to put this back here. When I get $8, I'll bring it back here. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 50. So 150 in gas, which is great. Hopefully it's not this much, because I know he traveled. He went up to where his festival was, which was, you know, several hours away. So I'm sure that that was just the extra that was going on there, hopefully. All right, extra toiletries is in here as well. I know I don't have enough to cover the full cost. Well, I do actually, but I just need change. So 10, 20, I needed 18. Let's see, do we have any ones in here somewhere? Nope, let me just make some change. The struggle is real, making change. Alright, let's see what we've got in here. Can we make change for 10? I don't know. Yeah, we can. It'll be all ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we've got some ones here. Alright, so we needed 18, so 2 of these can go back into extra toiletries. So now we have $7 there. And this is 18, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And 8 of that goes towards gas. So that kind of worked out, right? We needed 8 back. We took 160. Yeah. So the rest of this goes to gas. All right. So we have covered all the gas. Nice. And we have covered extra toiletries. Peach Pass is also in here. So let's take a 20 from here. So that leaves $20 in there. So Peach Pass is now taken care of. Miscellaneous, I know I have 15 in Family Fun. I need 17, so I'm going to grab $2 out of my miscellaneous. And that can go there. Let's go ahead and grab up the other money for that. Family Fun. I intentionally left the 15 in here on purpose so that before we left to MomoCon, which by the way was fun. I loved being with my kids. So 15 plus these 2 ones is 17, which covers all of that. So we have gaming right here for 3. So 1, 2, and 3. And that leaves 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then last one is the med bills. Easy, easy enough. Alright, so I did pay my medical bills, and that was $400 that I put towards all of that. So here's that $400 that we saved. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that covers all of our medical bills. All right, so we didn't spend in this one, but I know that we spent in revolving. Right there. And in my short term. Right there. But that's the only two. Okay, so for for groceries, we have 100 that we spent. This is week 5 of the month, so 100 there. And then for short term, we spent 30 out of here. Week 5, all towards MomoCon, by the way. All right, so plus 30, so that's 130 that we spent in cash spending, and that means we didn't take anything from account buffer. All right, so let's see how much we spent in total in all the ways. We spent $458 in bank spending, $152 in gas, $130 in cash, and I'm not going to add medical bills just because that's a bill. So this is just spending only. That's $740 that we spent this week. All right, so I need to see if I have the right amount of change to keep credit card spending separate. So we need 150. So 20, 40, 50, and then 2. 1, 2. Okay. So we'll keep the credit card separate for now. 1 and 2. But let's make sure that we have $458 plus the 400, so $858 here. So that we're depositing the right amount. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20, 40, 60, 80, 8, 20, 40, 55, 56, 57, 58. So perfect, $858 for that, and then $152 for credit card spending. All right, let me take my thumbnail, and then we will do the rest of the things. All right, so let's go ahead and put this in my back to the bank here. And I'm going to end up depositing all of this because it's time to pay my credit card. So we have this, we're adding week 5, and we spent 152. We should have 167, 122, 132, 58, and 152, 631. Let's add this and make sure that we have that amount. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 31. So 631 right here. This is going to go to my billing account, and it'll be just in time for when the credit card payment goes out. So paying it in full. And then this will go to my spending account. So I want to keep them separate just so that I have, what are these for? What have random ones here? Oh, I think they were already in my back to the bank. Wow, okay. So I just had some ones that still needed to go to the bank. Okay, so 2 different accounts. That's why they're separated, but we will be making that deposit this week, which is great news. pay that credit card right off and put my account buffer right back in. Alright, so I like to transfer these numbers and move them over to my main budget book so that I don't have to use two books when I'm closing out my budget for the month. So let's go ahead and transfer some numbers, but first let me do some writing. Okay, so for bank spending, we spent $458, for credit card $152, for cash $130, for save the change $3.12. Okay, so I can put this off to the side now. We're done with this book for this week. And let's find out what our ending balance is. So in our bank this month we spent a total of $1,393. For credit card spending we spent $631. For cash spending we spent $2,590. And then for our save the change this month we saved $13.04, adding to our account buffer by doing absolutely nothing but rounding up. So we can officially say, at least as far as WTF Wednesday goes, we have closed out May. But now let's get into our bills. Alright, this past week what came out was Discord for sure at $9.99. That hasn't changed. Sirius came out. I totally forgot to cancel that, and it was $29.12. I'm going to cancel that hopefully this week if I remember. Insurance came out. It was $310.91, which means it went up again. So now we went from in January $260 to now $310. Yay! Electricity was $181.46. And for Verizon, our phones, it was $293.58, which means it went up too. Also, yay. And the truck also did come out for $887.21. So that's all of our bills. They all came out for the month of May. Yay! We can go ahead and calculate up what our bill situation looks like now that the bills have gone up. So let's see. Alright, so without the truck, it is, I didn't calculate up April. What in the world? 2,438.55. Alright, so $2,438.55. With the truck, it is $3,325.76. Let me calculate this up really quick off camera. Alright, so it's not too much different somehow. I think obviously because we didn't have trash come out this time, so if you added 117 to that, it would definitely be a lot more. But it's not too different than last month. Alright, so for this we saved $2,500 for the month of May, and the bills totaled to that. So we had a $61.45 overage added to our $314.57 from last month, and now we have $376.02 as our bills buffer. Okay, so there's that. To get that closed out, June bills will start coming in, or being taken out, whatever, however you want to say that. Alright, so last thing I like to do is just come over to my calendar section and just check these off that we've done. So Discord came out for $9.99. Car loan, $887.21, I think it was. We had Sirius come out for $29.12. I need to cancel that. Phone is $293.58. Car insurance was $310.91. Medical bills, we paid $400. Very good. Electricity, $181.46. And that is it. All the bills have been paid. I did do the cash stuffing last Friday. I didn't do my full prep for June, but I did do a video explaining why. And then here's today's WTF Wednesday. So this Friday we're going to do our cash condensing, if there is any, and our sinking funds update, just to see what we are at this month in all of our binders. So I hope you guys join me on Friday for that, and then we will start the next month. I just can't wait. And I'm not done with June, so I'll show it to you in another video, I guess. Whatever video, maybe the sinking funds update one, or maybe I'll make a whole video just walking you through it and chatting. So let me know how you guys want to see it. You want me to pop it into a video that's already scheduled, or do you want a whole different video showcasing it? Let me know in the comments. All right, I appreciate each and every one of you for joining me today. I know I have very little energy. I apologize for that. It is just one of those days. I don't know. I need to probably go have some caffeine or something and pipe up, but I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for ignoring my finger. I appreciate that as well. And I will see you guys in the next video on Friday when we do our sinking funds update. So I'm looking forward to that. And I hope you are too. If you're still watching and you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love to be your weekly motivation for your own budgeting journey. I post 3 times a week at least, sometimes more depending. So I am constantly bringing in content for you guys, keep you motivated, keep you inspired, and hopefully to keep me accountable. I appreciate all of you, and I will see you in the next video on Friday. Have a good one, and as always, until next time, bye.